Make sure you Gunther chop that like button. Oh, we were in sync. But don't do it to yourself.
No. You gotta do it to yourself.
Gunther chop that like button.
When I get kinky, Manny, when I'm by myself, I used to chop myself and they go to work.
That's taking the best off, and you've done that to yourself.
No, it wasn't good. It didn't work. I didn't have it all worked out.
And keeping up appearances. Like I did tell you, I only prepared one thumbnail. Well, essentially one, because
oh man, there she is. She's gone. She's gone.
like I said, you wanted JC's face covered up. For historical purposes.
Just to make it easier post credits, so people be like, "Oh yeah, who was that?" Nah.
So yeah, they're basically different images on the right.
Yeah,
but one was more easier to cover up her face.
It almost looks animated. Like
I like how it's like when we cover up her face, like EO and Kaylee Ray are like really happy we done so, and then Mandy's like, oh, he really did that.
Oh no, he didn't. JC will be here forever, ever. As she slowly fades away like the Back to the Future image, like she was never there.
And then this was just one of the test thumbnails that was produced.
Yeah, this one never worked.
And I mainly did this one picture of Mandy because the belt's covering up JCJ. and this one I didn't cover up with our logo. Mandy did with the NXT title.
With a giant X over her face. They're gonna replace the X with JCJ's face every single time. The X gets more over.
This is the closest our logos are ever getting to titles. And I want to thank David for this.
Hold on, Manny. Our shirt is more interesting than Nick Aldis being the NWA. And I felt like I had to take that shot at Nick Aldis for no reason. That is so cool to see our shirt in the wild like that. To think that maybe Trevor Murdoch saw our episode and we gave him one of the top farmers or hillbillies or rednecks of all time. But said all of them lose to Brock Lesnar.
The Sharpshooters Wrestling Podcast. I'm putting
the most unwatched podcast on the channel. You sons of bitches, and I mean that with all due respect. Watch the damn show on Saturday.
You sons of bitches, and I mean that with all due respect. Watch the damn show on Saturday.
Gentlemen, I have a question for you, and I need to know your honest opinion. Have you ever felt this way?
Me!
Have you ever had that moment?
I believe at work. I believe in my own house. I believe when I'm at the grocery store and they are having their conversation when I want this fucking line to move, but they won't open more lanes. That's how I feel. Acknowledge me, damn it. Me.
Manny, I want to tell you, I will acknowledge your greatness of all the work that you put into the show.
I will acknowledge your greatness.
And Marcus,
even though you won't watch none of my work.
Marcus, I acknowledge everything that you do on the show, and I acknowledge the loss of your beard, Marcus, because I know it hurts you that you don't even pay attention to me, fat Ricochet.
But what if, I'm not saying I would, took out my penis and then used it as a weapon?
Well, Manny, it would be a very, very small weapon. Thank you.
Marcus, you're racist. You're racist. You're playing up the stereotypes. You're racist.
Oh, damn it. Stop it. Hit me back with it. No way. As I said in previous episodes, I have 13 prepared written statements for each and every topic.
It just makes a change because normally he gets me.
Marcus, exactly what was going on in the Happy Lounge with them cards that they were playing? Because I'm not really sure what card game that they were playing, Marcus. And you being the expertise in gambling and stuff like that, Marcus, what the hell was going on back there?
He's the professor. Address him with the title he's used. He's got currently at work. He's the professor of gambling.
Come here, professor of gambling.
I like to,
P.O.G.
I'd like to think I'm the Serena Diva of gambling.
Pog, come on, man.
The P.O.G.
Come on, Pog. Come on, let's do it. What was going on?
P.O.G.
Because
his name. Marcus' name.
Marcus,
I'm going to accept you called the Pog. Okay?
Even back if he pointed out how the hell he would have had what no one else was going on. Bro, what the hell was going on in that head?
I am going to tell you right now what the hell was going on. One, the game they were playing was goons, which you just get your goons together and they pretend that you are winning. And then, no, fuck the P.O.G. I'm not a Pog. I don't just go around doing flipping over the people over. Pogs over. Oh. Fuck Pogs. I'm not going to be known as Pogs. Oh.
On Tuesday, you better dress yourself as the P.O.G. and I'm going to call myself the Slammer.
And I'll be the axe.
Oh, that's good. That is good. Yes.
Come on, Paul. Get it out there, P.O.G. Hey, you could have been P.O.D.
Before we go any further, I know John was the one that called me out on the... He didn't call me out. He informed me when I woke up because I got tagged in a Barefoot Charlotte post. John, are you only here because of the Barefoot Charlotte thumbnail?
Manny, if he was only here for the Barefoot, he got educated by the professional of gambling, the P.O.G, the main one. He's the grand P.O.G of this show. That's who he is.
I am not P.O.G, and Manny is into feet. That's what I'm saying. He's singularly into the feet. If my internet connection wasn't dying, I'd be more offended.
More offended than me calling the P.O.G?
I am leaving the show.
Marcus without the beard, man, he's officially the P.O.G.
Fuck you!
You better grow it back.
I'm not a P.O.G.
So
you guys are not a P.O.G.
No, you're okay. You're still there, P.O.G. It's all right.
Fuck you. But no, I did freeze.
P.O.G. The sad part about it, Manny, did you see him hold that laugh in? You saw he can't help it. He can't help it. Top dollar with the gold flip, Tyler dipping in my P.O.G.
Fuck
P.O.G.
What's his name? What's his motherfucking name? P.O.G.E.
You know what? I wouldn't be treated like this on Mike. Wouldn't be treated like this on Mike's podcast.
Anyway, we hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I'm Eric.
I hope they didn't.
And I'm glad that the P.O.G could join us, you know, the P.O.G in the house. But, you know.
My stomach just growled at me.
You know what? Your stomach is, smiting you for
calling you the P.O.G.
I feel so alive for the very first time. See, we could have named you P.O.D, Marcus, but we named you P.O.G. Anyway, I'm Eric.
I'm not Manny Hayes.
You trying to get executed this week? I'm gonna claim Velasquez your ass. That's it.
Well, you would have to drive at least an hour and a half to get here to do that, Mr. P.O.G.
Yeah, Kane did the same thing.
Oh, that's true. But Marcus, at least he had more reasons to do that. You were just being upset because you're being called the P.O.G, aka the P.O.G.
P.O.G. P.O.G. P.O.G.
P.O.G.
P.O.G.
You guys really like hurting a man's feelings. I'm a grown ass man. Sticks and stones. Hurt my balls. Where's my hurt me?
I feel like hurting a man's feelings. I'm a grown ass man. Sticks and stones. Hurt my balls. Words won't hurt me.
And Manny, I like to say, it's time. It's time. It's Manny and Marcus time.
Oh, time.
Yeah, we're a rip off.
Marcus, have you seen what's up there?
Oh, Thirst Daddy. How did you become the Thirst Daddy?
Yeah, but look at your name.
Jesus.
See what happened here was, Marcus, in order to make fun of you, I needed to make fun of myself so it was level. I didn't like being called daddy. You didn't like being called the P.O.G. Therefore, together, I've got the Thirst Daddy and the notorious P.O.G.
Watch this. Watch. This is the video for us that goes viral and all the success, and I'm only going to be known as P.O.G. for the rest of my life. The foundation with finale, but everybody's going to know me as P.O.G. I'll be so disgusted. I'm going to work, and they'll be like, "What's up, P.O.G.?" I'll be like, "Oh, Jesus."
Imagine you spent all this time creating the grand finale, only for like someone like Vince McMahon to come along and call you the notorious P.O.G. and then you have all the success, all the success, but you have to become the P.O.G.
Yeah, just like this is what it must feel like to be like the big boss man or something. But I could be just known as Big Bubba. Now you're the big boss man for life. Okay. Or I'm trying to think of a wrestler that actually should regret their names and their WWE names. It was like, I want to be this. Nope. All right, success, Dean Ambrose. Will be as Dean Ambrose. No one cares about the Fox shit. Not a character. Nope. You're Dean Ambrose. No.
He is
the Archer of infamy. Since no one's using that anymore, I've been waiting to use that my whole life, but someone had it, and now that it's free. I am Marcus, the grand finale, the Archer of infamy.
Wait, so you wanted to be Damian Priest?
I've always wanted to be the Archer of infamy, and now that he isn't using it no more, I am free to go by the Archer of infamy. Yes, it is me.
It's such a weird thing to want to be called. Of all things.
Yeah, you don't know my life, Manny. You don't know
I gave you an even better name on Tuesday.
No.
Notorious he is. Oh. I don't have the graphic today, but it ran its course.
Thank God. I have PTSD of being called P.O.G. every single day. I was like, what if I went to work and someone just called me P.O.G.? I may freak out and snap on them. I may just tackle them to hell. I may pull a table from under a ring and find one and then jump through it on them.
Yeah, but what would you accomplish? Would you fall? Would you go through them, or would you miss?
Oh, I would definitely just like hurt myself. Like, oh God, why?
Please stop calling me P.O.G. I don't want this to be my last memory.
I don't want this to be my last memory, please. Loving memory.
I worked so hard on being the grand finale. I worked so hard.
In loving memory of P.O.G.
In death, Manny had his last laugh.
He may have said in the eulogy, you guys may know him as Marcus the grand finale. We simply knew him. The people who were close to him knew him as P.O.G. Oh, I'm rolling over in my grave. And
at that point, I'd like the joke that I've gone so far that no one actually knows the reason you're called the P.O.G.
Yeah. And in commemoration of his life, we have created P.O.Gs out of his ashes. And we are selling them for 99 cents each into the audience.
You know we would market the hell out of that. You'd have some great pictures on P.O.G. Like.
This is tasteless. Tasteless. I can't believe it. They're making more money than I made with these fucking ashes of my P.O.Gs than I've made in my entire lifetime. Disgusting. Oh, memorabilia. Jesus.
I'm gonna sell the hell out of you. Just how like Vince still sells Eddie Guerrero shirts, I'm gonna be selling Marcus the Grand Finale merch.
Just continue to keep on doing it randomly. Well, guys, it's June. We all know this is Marcus' favorite month, so we got to sell our new finale merch. New P.O.G t-shirt, P.O.G 316.
P.O.G's always and forever.
Then now forever. Then you got the P.O.G in the NWO shirt.
Let's get into the show.
All right, we have a lot to talk about. We just spent 8 minutes talking about nothing. Nothing.
We talked about your success as the P.O.G.
My post-mortem success as P.O.G. Thank you for planning my death, Manny. Thank you. And thank you.
Well, I don't know which episode of Raw is Retro it is where I've planned mine. Where if I die, all of you need to have an oil painting of me. I won't be providing it. You need to provide it. But the condition is I'm either on a horse or I'm on a big wingback chair.
I give you that picture of Vladimir Putin on the horse.
This is what I want. Give me what I want.
Photoshop your head over it and bite people over into your bedroom, and it's like a girl. Who's this? Who is this? That's my friend. He's departed. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Where did he die from? He fell off that horse.
No. I do. Other one would be no. He's still alive.
This just when he dies, he wanted us to have one. I just got mine earlier to show him. So,
I just need to know where I could put it. So it's there.
And then years later, are we throwing everything out? Not the Manny horse painting.
That's worth thousands.
Thousands.
Oh, okay. AEW done
goes or I go. Well, bye. Bye, man. Me and the painting forever. The Untitled Manny and Marcus painting.
We will live on forever.
Greetings and salutations. Welcome everyone to the Sharpshooters Wrestling Podcast. I am Eric.
I am Wedge.
And I am the notorious P.O.G. Since we're changing people to bad names this week, I have embraced my
notorious.
So, hey, Marcus, would you like to trade the P.O.G in for Butch? Just want to know. I'll give you Butch.
Well, I can't be Butch without the beard. If I had the beard, I would be Butch. I feel like you got to have facial hair to be Butch.
Now, welcome everybody to the Sharpshooters Wrestling Podcast. I am Eric.
I'm Lord Manny.
And I am Marcus the Grand Finale.
AKA the notorious P.O.G.
No!
Get out, man. Notorious.
No.
He's notorious.
You know what? I'm gonna screenshot you again because you grabbed your mic like the hot dog, and you're gonna have another one. And this time it's personal. I'm putting the dick right there. I'm putting the dick.
You can't play it. You can't put it on YouTube.
Big old
Marcus, if you do this, like how Manny lost his favorite lie right here.
That's my son. This is my boy. My boy. Fantastic. Did we even do introductions?
No,
I don't even think you did. But this is the iconic Thirst Trapper Joe's Mr. Lord Manny Hayes. I am.
And that is the notorious P.O.G. Marcus the Grand Finale.
No. God damn it. I'm not a P.O.G. I'm not a P.O.G. I'm a man, damn it.
I'm a man. Please believe me.
I just don't get slammed all day and flipped over and just going from home to home. That's not what's going on.
I feel like
that is a metaphor for my life.
I feel like that does sound like your work.
That actually sounds like my life. Damn it.
Every time you complain about work, I feel like, yeah, he actually is a pog. They just treat him poorly at work. Like he probably worked really hard. They treat him like shit.
It's the Pog. Here's Pog again. Get the chips, Pogs. Get the chips, Pog. Notorious.
He is.
Stop! It's in my head now. Ready? I'm gonna give you a new name. Hopefully you like it. You're Spam Bigelow.
You can't call me that when I'm not in competition mode.
Oh, damn it. When you're in competition mode, next time you go for the title of the mid-card match, you got to be Spam Bigelow.
When I'm in fight mode,
that would be
call me Spam Bigelow.
The rise of Spam Bigelow.
When I'm going full on crazy, counting every single one of Kerry's posts and then counting mine, went full on crazy. I took notes, wrote down the name, the number, and what the description of the post was. I went full in. This is why I decided to take a break from it, because I would have killed myself. I was doing late. It was like a third job, Marcus. If I consider my actual job, my 9 to 5, this show with second job, with all the various editing we have to do across various other things, and then keeping up with Kerry, that's a job in itself. As a job in itself, there's only so many hours of the day I would have died.
Man, in my life.
Wait, you're talking about Streets of Rage. You're talking about Streets of Rage.
I'm talking about any of those fighting games. Double Dragon, Streets of Rage, all that shit. You find a piece of chicken, you back in the game. And you know what? I never was in my real life able to find that piece of chicken to get my life restored.
Do you know what? I remembered something the other day of like the most racist thing I've ever experienced as a child. Ooh. There's an Olsen twin movie called To Grandma's House We Go, where they just bolted from home and just decided, fuck this, I'm going to go visit grandma. And they just start taking shit from the house, and they take fried chicken, and they see a busker and they don't have any money. So black busker, by the way. Mm. They put chicken in his little hat. Fried chicken.
Manny, are you trying to cancel the Olsen Twins?
They did. It's in a movie. I'm not canceling them. It's in a movie. It's all over YouTube.
I think on the next show you need to play the chip chat. Start the show. We need to cancel this. We need to cancel the Olsen Twins. I don't have time to actually find it. I gotta get out of here. But I actually do want to see this video. That's JK Swish, that big old rotisserie chicken. It was always amazing to find it. Help. Restore my health bar.
I have it.
Okay.
I'm a genius.
We're gonna get copyright strike for showing some racist Olsen Twins shit.
No, we didn't. I showed Pat McAfee the other day.
He's already on YouTube.
Look at it. The title's called Adorably Racist.
Jesus. Does he have to be playing the sax? Look, the look he gives him. You racist bitches. Yeah. That was better than I thought. What the
You thought I was lying.
Yeah. No, I didn't think you were lying. I just thought, that's a misinterpretation. And then with the way they throw it in and he looked out, you fucking little white.
What we didn't see is him kick those two little girls in the head afterwards.
Does he?
No.
Oh. I'll believe anything after you show me that. This dude deserved an Academy Award for this. They kept this a PG movie.
This isn't not even a PG. This is a U. This is a Universal movie. Outrage.
I feel like we need to screenshot that man's image and use it randomly for when we're shocked. He should replace Shock Pikachu.
Yeah.
I hate this one. Look like I'm about to eat that microphone. He laughing at me. Look like I'm about to eat that microphone like a hot
It's
dog.
my favorite image because everyone else in the image looks like they're encouraging whatever you're doing. Yeah.
It looks like eat that microphone, and then Brian Dancing. He's really gonna eat this fucking microphone, huh? I can't wait to see it. By the way, shout out to Eric OnlyFans, where you can see the full video of him with that microphone.
Look at that old move. Look at that old move. Look at that old move. Look at that.
Please don't entice your OnlyFans audience. Well, we have exclusive Barefoot Charlotte pics as well. It's all over the place. OnlyFans, it's all over the place. You know what? Maybe we do create our own OnlyFans and see how much traction we get. No. I mean, hear me out. No. I'm talking about not with us, but I'm just saying we do Barefoot Charlotte's OnlyFans page where we only post Barefoot Charlotte.
No,
and see how many subscribers we get.
Marcus, because the sad part, you'll be disappointed when you get more subscribers than your own show.
I know, it's gonna be sad, disheartening,
and disgusting at the same time. Think of the messages you're gonna receive.
Yeah, because I mean, you have to go.
Think of the money I make randomly.
You have to go and crop those pictures, and you have to look at toes. Nah, man, not for me.
I need gas money. Goddamn it, I need gas money.
Damn.
The quote of wise man to cut my lights off blue. I need to get this money from OnlyFans. Barefoot Charlotte page coming soon.
I believe Sharina Deeb and Sheena are the best women wrestlers in AEW.
I couldn't find Cherry Nadeep End in your Apple Music library. You can ask me to play a radio station.
Shut up!
For your music in a different town.
That's extremely disrespectful, Siri. Extremely disrespectful.
You speak when spoken to.
Although I treat my Siri with respect because in 5 years, Siri's gonna take instead of 113, the robots are gonna come in. And Siri's gonna be like, "You told me to shut up on a live episode of the Untitled Manny and Marcus show. Fuck you, Manny. Bow. Why you have a gun?"
Marcus, I don't want to live in a rope when the robots take over because you're just going to be their slaves. Is that a life worth having at that point? No.
We're gonna not only be their slaves, we're gonna be their slaves until they don't need us no more. Then they may free us and they kill us slowly until one robot is a sympathizer for humans. His AI, and it's like we're starting over, guys. We're starting.
Marcus, we ain't gonna live in a world of iRobot. We're just not.
No. Tuesday,
and that will be on March 29.
Yes,
Manny, Marcus, the Untitled Manny and Marcus show, March 29, Toupee Tuesday. I wish people could actually see me do that.
Yeah, and honestly, Manny, for the love of God, it sounds like this was a pre-prepared ad. That's how good this is going with you saying it. Like you were nailing this to the point where this sounded like you pre-recorded that and put that image up. Well, my plan is to go to Double or Nothing, but the Vegas trip coming up is all about going to go see Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak and Eric's birthday. It just logistically made sense. It all falls on WrestleMania weekend, and I still will be able to do a watch along. It's just that I may not have a voice for the next watch along the day after, because not only would I be watching along going through all the
he's
motions
gonna
of
throw
NXT.
He's
And
going to
then
throw
Raw.
his panties at Bruno's Mars, and we don't know if he's going to be on the watch along the next day.
I gotta buy the good pair of panties. I forgot. I gotta buy. I throw panties like they throw Ring of Honor streamers. Oh, let's go! Let's go.
I'm sure you'll find about 50 in Ryan's room.
Is that where his money's going? He's buying all these panties from Japanese girls. Damn it.
Mark, be aware you cannot bring your phone into this said event.
Oh, I can't?
No.
But what if I need WrestleMania updates?
They're locking it inside of a bag or something like that. It's gonna be it's an interesting occurrence.
I can't bring my phone?
No, man. You can't record the magic, man.
But can I bring my large bag of panties to throw at him?
Marcus, I don't understand why you got panties. Are you wearing the
He's
panties,
taking it from Ryan's room.
Oh, well, you know, Ryan is like Thirst Trapper Jones. You know, he was out there acquiring all the panties for a good period. I don't know if he's still settled down. I don't know.
Oh, he was Pokemoning panties, trying to catch them all. But he caught something else. You know, catching something else.
To be a master, Panty-Mon master.
I ain't never heard of Pokemon and panties, man. That's
they don't go hand in hand. The more Sammy Guevara is out the inner circle, the more I think I hate this man. I hate this man for saying he wanted to rape Sasha Banks. So I hate this man for saying, for proposing to his girlfriend. I hate this man for hooking up with Tay Conti. I hate this man for having 2 TNT titles. I hate this man and his stupid size. I hate this man and all his flips. I hate this man. Yes, I do. God damn it. If I could rhyme this, I would hate that would hate.
Marcus?
Yes.
It is March 29. We made it.
We made it. I mean, this has been advertised for
it.
months. For months. Probably longer than WrestleMania. But we're here.
It's the most stupendous day in the Sharpshooters Wrestling Podcast history.
Yes. March 29. The greatest Manny and Marcus. Hair versus hair.
Could you imagine if we had the hair versus hair match? The loser has to keep this on for a month.
I feel like that's what I bet you his outfit itches just as much as my hair.
Marcus, are you ready?
Dun dun. Yeah.
I said, are you ready? For the 3 watching in attendance, the hundreds watching at home, I present to you the stupendous, Untitled Manny and Marcus show, Toupee Tuesday!
We made it! We did it! We're here! We're in our ways. We made it. And the fact that this is the best we can do on our budget shows everything. We did it.
You didn't pay anything this week. I did.
Hey. I'm paying with the itchiness that it is on my hair.
Somebody gonna get the wig split.
What?
Beat him up, break his neck.
Break his neck.
Stand up, man.
Although I would say I look like a very young Paul McCartney.
I mean, I look more ridiculous the more I turn my head.
Yeah, you're like a Filipino Don King.
I want people to know this arrived in a bag like this. No other packaging from Amazon. None of that brown paper bag or a box that you normally get. The man that delivered it to me looked at me. I obviously wasn't wearing a hat at the time. I was like, you're fooling nobody. He didn't say it, but I felt it. He didn't say it again. He didn't say it.
Yeah.
And I'm not one to go, no, man, it's for a podcast. Because that makes me sound more like an asshole than anything.
You could have said it's for my grandma who has cancer and it scared the shit out of her.
If I caught my grandma wearing this, where it's partially black, and then this, I'd be mad. Look, your sideburns don't even line up properly.
I would love to have a grandma with sideburns and mutton chops.
Oh, Luke
Damn right
says
I
Marcus looks like a janky promoter. Yeah, he
I
won't
am.
pay you. He won't pay you.
I told you had 5 minutes. You pinned them at 2. Hold on. We're at the halfway mark. Hair break. How's my hair? How do I look? Oh, wait. It's time for me to go to the Black Parade, y'all.
When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see a marching band.
In March. And then he said some other stuff that I didn't hear because I was listening to the band. But
Where it says Toupee Madness, actually, Wes, it is Toupee Tuesday.
I said, you need to pay us today for that shirt you ripped off. That's it. That's the
Marcus. Me and Marcus are dressed as bailiffs. We're coming for your ass.
We are casting judgment right now. So, by the way, you look like mid-management Manny with your sleeves rolled up and gray hair. Liz working the same job for like 20 years, still thinking you're going to get that promotion.
First of all, turning up late to the show, late to the party, and then questioning our life choices. These are real.
These are real. This is my choice. This hair is a part of my identity. Some people have comfort animals. I have comfort hair. Okay. And for people to not accept this hair as it is, how dare you? 100% natural. And why the toupees? It's March 29. It is Toupee Tuesday.
I'm keep trying to style this like I look like Don King, but it's never happening.
It's gonna happen, Manny. And you wasted at least an hour of your life trying to do that. Just think about your last moments of your death. You're like, I spent way too much time trying to make that toupee look good.
Yeah, but look, I can make this curtains.
You can really just keep messing with it. Wow. Yours is changeable. Mine just makes you look like a shagging dog when I do it. That looks more
mine looks like I'm like I could be a Backstreet Boy.
Yeah, it's like an old Backstreet Boy. Like, oh, he still got it.
You are my fire, the one desire, believe when I say I want it that way.
Manny, tell me what?
Ain't nothing but a heartache.
Yeah. Okay. Tell me why I never want to hear you say I want it that way. Ooh.
Why are they all talking about your hairline?
I don't know, man. Been gone.
Email.
Now that we're in toupee, people can talk about my hairline. No. Looks like the black dude on Law and Order.
Who did that? Oh my God!
Oh, is that the way it always has been? It should have always been that way, Manny. But now it looks like you have a ponytail, a gray ponytail in the back.
That looks more better.
Yeah. Manny the skunk. Look at that. I believe it. I believe it. That's fantastic. Beautiful hair right there. Beautiful hair.
Marcus looks like a TV judge. You 100% do. You 100% do.
The sassiness. I would be the sassiest judge there is. Steve Harvey ain't got nothing on me. It's a sassy judge with opinions that don't matter.
All right, you're going to hit the gavel.
Could award you $200. Yeah.
Wes said that in order to end the show, you, as the judge, must dismiss us.
All right. I don't know how to dismiss it. I'm just hungry and I want a baguette.
What thing you choose a baguette?
Yeah,
Is
I'm
this
hungry,
what having-
right? I want.
Is this what having hair makes you do?
Yes, it makes me want to
French-
go to the store. It makes me want to go to the store like a Karen, go to the register, demand to talk to the manager, finally get my baguette and my lettuce and bread and walk out the store like a normal person would, but mad.
Which is what? Je suis en baguette. I don't know what I said. I think I go baguette. I don't know what I said. Marcus, seeing as you've brought up baguette, shall I tell you a story about the time I wasn't allowed to work? Yes, a time where I wasn't allowed to work in the evening shifts ever again through the nights when I was working in I can't say the name or make it in trouble.
Just say the store.
The store. So during Christmas, in the lead up to Christmas, we would have this through the night team, and I would always be the manager of the through the night team.
Okay.
If you know me quite well, you'll know Manny is irresponsible and should not be in charge of other people.
Not with that hair, Manny. Not with that hair. I trust this Manny. I trust this Manny with the hair. Manny with the good hair.
So basically what happened is someone left the escalators up, but these are like the ones on the slanted escalators, but they're not like the ones with the steps, so they're like flat, so you can put your trolley on them and they go up,
like the one at the airport.
Yeah. Trolley or cart in America, where you put a push thing where you put your groceries in. So they left that on in the middle of the night, so it was like 11 p.m. and no one's in the store. They've left all the bakery out that like had gone off and that just needed to be thrown away.
Who got fired for this?
Most people would have got fired for this.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff that's not going right, it seems like.
So I clearly got the idea. I'm going to name the person. She doesn't want to show. Beth.
Phoenix.
And decided, hey, Beth, do you want to have a joust on the escalators? All that was missing was
by the way, that sounds like sexual harassment. You want to have a joust under the escalators, huh?
But anyone knows most baguettes go really hard after like being out for an entire day.
Sounds even more like harassment.
So like they become rock hard. So like if you use them as a weapon, it would hurt. So going down the escalators like this.
Put your baguette right hard under the escalator.
So going down the escalators like this, and then trying to hit each other with day-old baguettes. And then little do I know, I'm told on my the last Christmas I'm going to work there because I decided to leave in the following summer. I wasn't allowed to do through the nights because of an incident.
You were jousting. You were jousting baguettes. Which
Well,
sounds
we
like
should have
hella
been working. It was
that work. It seems like come on.
I'm telling you now, working for me was hilarious. First, you have to deal with the tantrums of me. First off, you don't know whether you're gonna get the good me or the bad me. Normally, the bad me is if I was feeling frozen because I need to smash things so they'd fit nicely in the thing. So like you calm yourself down. But people do not approach this man at this point. If I was,
he may stab you with a day-old baguette.
Weapon of choice? No, some people got kendo sticks. I've got baguettes.
Let's go with the baguette. That son of a bitch. Over the head. Boo.
Oh!
USA, Manny? USA champ?
England.
Oh man, this show
Yeah,
fell off
so-
the rails.
I mean, I feel people enjoyed the Baguette story.
Yeah,
if you enjoyed the Baguette story, put in the comments you enjoyed the Baguette story.
We're gonna add the Baguette story to Eric's OnlyFans page as some type of seductive thing they can purchase or something about a story of a man who went under the moving the escalators that were still turned on and brought his rock hard baguette to Beth under the escalators and gave it to her and didn't want to hurt her because it was so rock hard. That's what I got for that story. Maybe the next year we do Baguette Tuesday or something.
Oh, Luchador, you ruined it.
That's it. This session is adjourned.
Welcome
Hello.
everyone to not Toupee Tuesday, Shiny Thursday. It is the Untitled Manny and Marcus show. I'm Lord Manny Hayes, and he is
A man that's really missing having hair and respect. I feel like people loved me more when I had hair. Now I'm just some bald fat guy that complains about wrestling. Oh, what a life.
I had a friend send me a screenshot of what I was doing on Tuesday, and it was like, "Can you explain this?" I was like, "I would, but I don't want to." Let me be.
It's Toupee Tuesday. Well, tune in for the sequel, Toupee Suicida Saturday.
No, it's called Toupee Suicida.
Oh,
Don't call it Toupee. Don't call it a Toupee because that's a move.
Yeah, I meant to say Toupee Suicida Saturday, which will be coming out soon, probably May 29.
Oh man.
Maybe we'll bring Toupee Tuesday to Raw's Retro. Get the big Ross man and some hair.
Oh, the big Ross man in some hair. That would be a good look.
I'm thinking some Rasta, some braids with the little Rasta beanie on, and I'm wrong. And he just plays it straight, no Jamaican accent or nothing. Just continues to talk like that.
No, because I don't think we'd be able to control ourselves. You know that. The last time we saw the demon, and we broke up Buffalo Soldier. I don't think we'd able to control ourselves after that.
Yeah, I think next time Finn Balor brings out the demon, we got to become two Rastas. Just to take it further.
I'm not doing that.
Dreadlock Rasta.
I don't think I can do that on this show.
I want to be a dreadlock pasta. I put pasta on my head. Dreadlock pasta. Manny, do you wake up every morning, look in the mirror to say, am I the bad guy today?
No. I stand by every decision I make most days.
I feel like that's very dramatic to go through that every day. Am I being a bad guy? What did you do yesterday? What did you do yesterday?
Marcus, when I go to sleep, whatever I've done, I've convinced myself I've done God's work.
I can imagine.
I believe I'm like Miro.
Yeah. You're more Miro than CM Punk in the morning. I believe every morning AJ Lee is knocking the door. Are you done in there? Or you decided to say you're a good guy or a bad guy? Well, I'm in the middle of this.
Do you think Damian Priest has this problem?
I'm sure a few people. But CM Punk had no right. He had no right to question MJF if he's a good person or a bad person, considering that he rolled off all the shit he did. And mostly his WWE run, right?
Yeah. I mean, those are dastardly
throwing
things.
the ashes on throwing your friend's manager ashes on somebody. It's probably the darkest thing you can do. MJF has only used words. He's only used words.
Marcus, but would you do it?
Okay.
But would you do it?
Huh?
But
Yeah.
would you do it?
I would. I'm petty. I'm petty as fuck. I'm petty as fuck, and I know I couldn't help myself.
Marcus, first, what I would do, I would get our knife, which I believe we need to get custom knives for this show.
Oh God, here we go.
Dip it into said taste that powder, and then throw it back.
No. You had the wrong reaction after you taste it, man, and you gotta go. Ooh, yeah. And then toss it on him. And
Marcus,
then
we're
toss
bad
it on him.
people. Marcus, we are
Yeah.
bad people.
We're a bad team. We're a heel tag team. I'm going to look in the mirror today and realize, yep, I am being the bad guy. I am being the bad guy. Mm-hmm.
And in one of those clips is the clip where Norman Smiley asked me if he could call me
Yes.
daddy.
Yes, still made me laugh when I have it.
I haven't heard this girl laugh like that forever. I believe I'm quite a funny guy. I've never seen her laugh like that. I've never seen her laugh like that.
Can I call you daddy? And you said no. Disrespect.
No, do you know what the
and you were criticizing Saray for not accepting the change, for not accepting the change from Tiffany Stratton, but yet you are going to refuse someone who wants to call you daddy and say, no, you can't do that. You need to go look in that mirror, Manny, and realize you are a bad person. You're the bad guy today.
Do you know what I missed? I missed a trick in that. Because there was a really obvious joke in that, and we didn't even take it. I said no. And I should have paused. I'd like send me a DM later. That would have been funnier.
No, because you would have really got that DM.
No, I don't think so.
You gonna get
how's he gonna find?
You would have got a dick pic. You would have got a dick pic.
Unsolicited. Apparently, you can go to prison for unsolicited dick pics now. So stop sending them, Marcus. Stop sending them to me.
Come on. This dick has to be seen. This dick got to be seen. It's cool.
I'm sorry. Who's ever described? You look at my dick. It's cool.
Yeah, my dick is cool. It's a cool dick. It's not one of those ugly motherfuckers. This is a cool dick. Smoke cigarettes and everything.
Who's ever described it like that?
What, the dick is being cool? My dick is cool. Cool, right? Cool.
Yeah, man, I'm cool.
It's more like, yeah, man, I'm cool as shit. As it hits blunt. Has sunglasses on. Oh, I have a question for you.
Go ahead.
When you wake up in the morning and you get your shit together, you brush your teeth, you take a piss or whatever, and you look yourself in the mirror.
Piss, then
you ask yourself.
Do you wash your face and then look yourself in the mirror and ask yourself?
And ask yourself, am I the bad guy today?
Am I the bad guy? No. No, because Mark, the question I asked myself after I wash after I throw that water on my face, I feel the power of hating me. I will hate to my greatest extent today. I mean, I say my mantra. I know who I am.
By the way, that's what happened to me when I lost my beard. I looked in the mirror, I looked at the beard, and I went, am I the bad guy today?
Well,
Damn,
Marcus,
I look like the bad guy with this beard. Let me shave this shit off.
Mark, in my head, I have you playing more of a scene out from the Joker movie where you're just going crazy. Like, yeah, it's like, like that. That's you.
If I'm going crazy, I like to go Gollum crazy when you can cut the multiple shots and I'm feeling the same.
I mean,
spot.
it's not often. It's not often that Marcus turned into the P.O.G. So, I mean, the fact that we know who he is morphed into, that he is now the creation of the P.O.G., it's always going to be great because anytime that happens, man, you just snap.
No. Anyway, Manny, you have a threat for the WWE, the Sharpie Nation, or the Sharpie Universe.
Should we save the threat for a little bit later, or no? We want to go.
No, the threat needs to happen straight away.
Oh, okay, fine.
Because the audio from the midweek of the Untitled Manny and Marcus show, it's going to be banished from the podcast feed. If you guys do not tune in on Saturdays, I don't even care if you tune in for a second, you need to click on that video on Saturday to up these views. If the views aren't averaging 50 by the end of April,
the
audio's gone.
I was going to say about Rampage.
The audio is gone.
Translation to what Manny has just said is he wants everyone to...
Actually, Actually, I don't need acknowledgement on the Saturday. You need acknowledgement on the Saturday.
Betty, it doesn't bother me because Saturday for me personally is just the time that I get to spend time with my two brothers and we talk about the week of professional wrestling.
You know it bothers you too.
No, Betty, it doesn't. It really doesn't.
How dare you?
You want to know what this? It bothers me personally because this is actually my favorite show to do. Well, one, because it's the longest running African American wrestling podcast of all time. And I'm not saying that as a joke. I'm saying that probably as a fact, but I don't have evidence, but I want to say it is. And two,
I don't have evidence.
I know. I was refused to look it up. In Black History Month, I could have did a report on myself. I don't even know where I was going. I lost myself.
I don't either, Marcus.
Well, as in Marcus Goes to Vegas Part 2 comes out next week.
Oh shit.
We get the follow-up to the last time we were in Vegas. I got stuck and couldn't come home for many, many months and lived out of my car.
Meet Marcus. You may know him from the Untitled Manny and Marcus show. And the
This
Sharpie
time,
Wrestling
it won't be
podcast.
like that. It
You
won't
may
be
know
like that.
He spent the majority
I
of
love
his
how
life
sad this
living
was.
in his
I
car.
can't remember what music
And now
this was.
he's lost all his money in Vegas. Help Marcus by donating to the Sharpshooters Wrestling Podcast. Or going to storefrontier.com/DSPN and buying some of our merch.
Oh.
Help today, before it's too late.
Well, I'm going back, and this time it's personal.
And I'm trying not to
This
have
is
a heart
called-
attack a couple of weeks afterwards again.
This is
I'm
called
I'm
Marcus
trying
Goes
not
to
to.
Vegas. Silk Sonic, Double or Nothing.